What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Rhea and Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Monday. We are back from a long weekend, and it's Monday, and we're ready to conquer the week. Right, Franny?
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Yeah! Let's
Another
get
week.
it pumping on the...
Oh. I don't know the words to that.
I really wish, like, the one thing that really gets me down is that we can't play music on our podcast. Like, it just is really detrimental to the vibes of the show.
Yeah, that pesky little copyright.
Because my singing is not going to complete anything. No. It actually is going to bring all the vibes down.
It's the same as me.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear us break it down.
No, they don't. They'll probably shut it off. Anyways, how was your weekend?
Fantastic. Had a great weekend. I'm exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
I don't sound as bad as I thought I was going to. I was nervous.
You sound pretty good.
Leaving the show last night, I thought, this could be bad. But I had just a live music girl, you know? Nothing brings me more joy than a nice concert. Mm-hmm. Just 4 out of 5 nights.
You and my sister are the two people that and Noah, I guess, that fucking love concerts more than anything.
I do love a concert. Though I will say, if it was anybody but the Jonas Brothers after 2 nights doing Mount Joy, I probably wouldn't have done it. Mm-hmm. You know, Wednesday, Thursday, 2 Mount Joy shows. Friday was the break. Saturday, Sunday, 2 Jonas Brothers shows. Mount Joy on Thursday, fan-fucking-tastic. I've said it a million times. If you're not listening to Mount Joy, you should be. Went out Thursday night. They're so great. Love them. Then of course they went to Philly and they're posting videos of them on stage with Jason Kelsey. They're doing the Eagles chant. I'm like, shit. Should have gone to.
Missed it.
Should have just done a quick trip to Philly, but I was at Yankee Stadium, which was incredible. Just like words cannot describe how amazing these shows. I was just so happy for them.
Proud
I
of them.
texted you guys because like they haven't done something like that since really I feel like peak time, you know? They always did arenas and they've done massive shows. But things, you know, venues got smaller as pre-breakup and then breakup, and then they came back and they did arenas, and bam, Yankee Stadium is just, and they've done Fenway, but it was just like the coolest thing. The whole place was packed both nights.
It looked awesome.
They did the whole light bracelet thing, which is always cool. Saturday, my seats, I just really like could not see the stage. It was very on the side. So I could see the catwalk, but I couldn't really see anything like actually behind the stage. And the screens were at a weird angle. So Sunday just really got that full experience. I posted the songs and so many people were like, how did they didn't play 61 songs. Like what? I'm like, well, like they played snippets of a lot of them, but they touched on 60 plus different songs, which is incredible. You know, everyone jokes, but it's like the Eras Tour formula is a great formula, and
why not copy
like
it?
Miley Cyrus, please do that.
Please, for the
I know
love
she
of
doesn't
God.
want. I think she's like off on touring right now, but God,
it would be awesome.
That format for oh my God, it would just be absolutely incredible. But they just seem so happy. The show was so great. Hilarious moment where last night they were singing Little Bird, which, you know, brings a tear to my eye every time. Especially because I asked my dad if he wanted to dance with me to that song. He said no. And no Jonas Brothers. I said fair. You know what? That's, you know, it's got to be collaborative choice. But the song just is so cute. And literally Joe Jonas is singing his verse and it starts with like, walk down the aisle. Like it's like so, it's very sentimental, obviously. It's all about their daughters. The cameraman cuts from Joe like emotionally singing to a girl in a I'm a slut for Joe Jonas t-shirt.
Oh my God. kind of perfect.
The camera cut away so fast, like she was on there for a second, and everyone was like, it's because they're singing this like emotional song, which was very funny. Saturday night, Nick was at the piano saying "Turn Right," and he mentioned that like the crowd at Jonas Brothers shows like loves doing the wave before he started singing that song, and then during Turn Right, everyone started doing the wave, which was also like a piano ballad, and everyone's like, whoa! Like he was like, hey guys, could you hold off on the wave for just like a little bit? Like, thank you so much.
Just they're excited.
But they all came out in these like, it wasn't coordinated, like I guess it was coordinated, sequined outfits. Like Nick had a shimmer in his shirt under his jacket. Joe had sequin pants on. Kevin had a sequin jacket on. Their commitment to their outfits, good for them.
They really dress well.
Good for them, because it was so goddamn hot. And these guys have these jackets, pants, like they keep it on. It's after intermission, they changed, and Nick came out in a backwards hat and a muscle tank.
I saw the story.
It was just, the whole crowd paused. I truly felt it.
Like everyone's breath was taken away.
I truly felt he came back on stage and everyone went, like there was an audible noise from a majority of people. And honestly, my section was very funny. Like there was a couple in front of us. It was me and Claire. There was a bunch of guys behind us. And they were cracking me up, as a bunch of gay guys, and we were all sitting there and like literally separate, like this girl with her boyfriend, fiance, husband, I don't know, me and Claire, guys behind us, we're all like,
oh my Lord.
It was just too much. He, can't do that without him. He never wears a backwards hat on stage.
He knew what he was doing.
Immediate Hailey Bieber, I die for you. Backwards hat. I posted that on my story too, but Claire and I were like, what? Why?
What did we do to deserve that?
I saw the video. He was wearing it like, like when it sits on top of your head.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He was wearing it like a cool,
which
cool
normally
hot guy.
I hate. And for him, he can do whatever he wants. Truly. But I know some fans like don't want to really know, like, they're doing this as a whole tour. Some people are trying to avoid spoilers and whatnot.
Oh, did they get mad at you for posting the whole set list?
No. People were just like, oh, I just skipped past it.
Okay.
It was because it's kind of hard, especially if you're on TikTok, like people post videos and stuff. He jokes, they mentioned, don't charge me for the crime. It'll never be performed. Never, ever. They'll never do it. It's just something.
They should, though.
I know. It's just something I'm going to have to accept. But no, it was just really good. The whole organization at Yankee Stadium could use some work for concerts. Sort of a disaster.
They probably weren't so used to like having a trillion girls.
No, lines were
enter their stadium like
insane.
that.
And also I was thinking like the whole stadium was full. And then on top of that, they had thousands of people on the field. So it's like so many more people, and there's only so many access points to get on the field. So that like the line to get to seats was crazy. Merch was
the hip hop thing.
Merch was insane. Thankfully, there's this they did a Yankee Stadium T-shirt that I really wanted.
You could probably get it online.
I bought it online.
Okay,
I couldn't. No, I bought it online. No, hey,
you want to go home with it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to be wearing it right now. Yeah. It feels wrong that I'm not wearing a Jonas shirt right now.
Just a plain black
because
T-shirt.
I didn't have it.
Shocking.
I know. I didn't have it. And
you better wear it as soon as you get it.
You know how you just, you know how you, it's like when you order something online, it's like, I want it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. I want it now.
I want
today,
it,
right now.
I want it now. Yeah. I gotta wait. Mm-hmm. Everything it says, I think I paid for like ridiculous, I think I paid for like overnight shipping, which was like $40 for some insane, I don't know what I was doing, because each item still doesn't ship for like 2 weeks.
Also,
I'm still not going to get it.
Is there part of you that, like, when I go to a concert and then don't get something, it's like the sentimental value
totally.
of it is that it's from the concert that you were at. If you 100%. Just order it online, anyone could get it.
100%. That's exactly how I felt. But it was just
too long.
It was just too long. And I checked Saturday.
I didn't want to miss the concert.
Saturday I went during intermission. There wasn't a line really, but everything was sold out. There was like 3 options left, and that was really it. But have you ever been to Billy's?
No,
The bar.
I try to avoid that place.
Is that the one with like a roof?
Yeah, it's like the big warehouse kind of vibe.
You mean like kind of almost
Across
like
from
a
Yankee
club.
Stadium.
Yeah.
It's the place
Yeah,
that
yeah.
everyone goes to before and after Yankees
Yes.
game,
Yes.
which
We went there after
intimidates
last
me
year.
entirely.
Well, go before Jonas Brothers show because
I'm sure it was a blast. Actually, I saw a video
it was
of
so
the
fucking
bar
fun
filled up with just all girls, and they were like, "This is so funny
No.
compared."
to normally,
Yeah.
right? It was amazing. The DJ was great, like playing Jonas Brothers songs, but then mixing in other stuff. Like at one point, he played "Introducing Me" from Camp Rock, which is incredible. But then he also played "Cruel Summer," and then they would turn off the volume. He did it during the bridge of "Cruel Summer," and the whole bar just screaming the bridge of Taylor Swift at the top of their lungs. I'm like, this is definitely a different vibe than what Billy's normally has. But it was so nice and met so many great girls. To everybody that said hi, so nice. They're just
The sweetest.
the Jonas Brothers Chicks in the Office crossover. Just the joy,
the
and the best
demographic is there.
people. The best people, truly.
The Chicks in the Office fans in general are the best people.
They are.
We're having
Specifically the Jonas Brothers ones.
we're doing a live stream for Noah on Thursday, and my cousin, who's a hairdresser, is coming in to dye Noah's hair. And I saw her yesterday, and she was like very, very nervous. Obviously, she's never been on camera before. She was very nervous, and I was like, no. The Chicks in the Office fans are the best. I was like, they are gonna love you. You're gonna become cousin Elena. Like, they're so sweet. You are not gonna have a problem.
Exactly. And that's how I felt at the shows and before the shows and after the shows.
You're just on a Joe Bro high.
I am. I am.
Even I ran into Chicks in the Office Jonas Brothers fans
Yeah.
yesterday. And it was after my run. I literally like,
we were everywhere in
they
Manhattan,
run-
let me tell you.
they run deep.
And I do think, a lot of people travel for these shows because, it's no big deal, but, they kind of bamboozled everyone to go to these shows.
Right.
And, maybe
They did, for
maybe
sure.
planned that way because it's like, hey guys, we got to make sure we sell out Yankee Stadium, and that's how they did it.
Right.
There's a million people that traveled for the shows.
I know,
and then they announced all the shows.
I know a ton of people who were trying to sell their tickets because they got bamboozled.
Yeah, well, they're like,
They
hey,
ended up with tickets for both Saturday and Sunday.
Fair. It's like I can't justify flying to New York when now they're coming to the arena that's 5 minutes down the road.
Yep, makes sense.
But at the end of the day, it was still completely full.
So cool. I wish I was able to see it.
I know.
We were supposed to go Sunday night together, but I couldn't.
They just added a second date in December for New Jersey.
I'm interested. I mean, I love the.
I'm interested.
No, I am interested. I mean, every time I go to a Jonas Brothers show, I'm just not. Here's the thing.
Would love
I
this
love
one.
the Jonas Brothers, and I love their music. I love all their old songs as well. It just does not compare to Fran and the Joe Bro Ho's love. That I don't even try to compete.
No, it's super fair. This tour is truly for everyone because they really do play everything.
Yeah.
So it's like all the old songs you get, all the new songs. They did it in a great way too, where they like mixed it. Like I said, I'm probably saying too much, but it's just, if you're going, it is an absolutely great show. It's probably the best complete show I think they've ever put together.
That's exciting.
It's just very impressive scale wise. It feels like a stadium tour, so it's like it's crazy picturing them now doing it in arenas. It's going to be even more intimate, which is cool too. So highly, highly recommend. Yeah, they added a December 6th and 7th, I believe now they're both playing at the Prudential Center, and December 9th at Barclays, which I purchased my tickets for already.
I'm intrigued.
Which I bought it as soon as they went on sale.
Yeah, we know. we're aware that you did that.
But yeah, it was just, fantastic. Great.
A+, 10 out of 10.
Great weekend. Friday, I was a dead human being to get back to life. And it's really about it. I would like to sleep for about 3 days.
Same. Game Time is the exclusive ticketing partner for Barstool Sports. We talked about the Drake concert in LA this weekend. I went to see Drake for my birthday around that time, and it was so much fun. Great concert from him and 21 Savage, all thanks to Game Time. Game Time is created by fans for fans. Game Time is the ticketing app that makes it easier than ever to score last-minute deals on tickets to sports, concerts, and shows, and they guarantee the lowest price. It's all possible with the Game Time app. The biggest last-minute price drops can be found on the seats you thought you could never buy. The purchase process takes just 2 taps in 10 seconds. And once you buy your tickets, they're delivered directly to your phone, no printer needed. The app also allows you to easily share tickets with friends via text so you can get into the game seamlessly. Skip the hassle and enjoy the moment with Game Time. Download the Game Time app or go to their website, enter your email, and redeem code CHICKS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply.
You were also a busy bee this weekend.
I did. I had a very
good milestones.
I had a very wholesome weekend full of family events, like really great Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I guess I'll start from Friday. We booked our venue. Yay! Dropped off the deposit. Woohoo! I'll say when it is. Not the exact date, but because I think people would expect it to be 2024.
Yeah.
But it's going to be spring 2025 because very big year for the Chiffo family in 2024. My sister is having a baby. My brother is getting married in the fall of 2024. He got engaged at the end of 2021, but they waited a while to like book their wedding and everything. So they're getting married in fall of 2024. My sister's having a baby in 2024. So just like a big year for the Chiffo family in 2024. Yep. So the best time for us to have a wedding felt like spring 2025. I've always pictured myself getting married in the spring. My parents got married in the spring. His parents got married in the spring. It's just like, you know.
It's perfect.
My grandparents, everything. So I'm so excited. It's not on Long Island, but it is in New York.
Yep.
I feel like we're both from Long Island, so people expect it to be Long Island. No, it's different. It's cool. I love it. I'm so excited. I'm obsessed with the venue. But a lot of time to plan, which I am also excited about.
Nice.
And then Saturday, our friends got engaged, which was so fun, and that was an all-day affair. And we just like partied all day, celebrated. And then Sunday, my sister did her gender reveal. So we had a party in my backyard. And I thought it was going to be like this small, intimate thing, which that's what it was sold to me on. And no, like everybody was, it was a big party. I was going to say,
that would never happen for your family.
It was a big party.
Small, intimate gathering is not your vocabulary.
No, it's not. It's not at all. But it was really cool. Because I feel like everyone has like, you know, either they want a girl or they want a boy or they don't care, but people have, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And they really wanted a boy. And because they really wanted a boy, I was like, they're going to have a girl.
Yeah, right.
Because you know what I mean? It's not very often that like somebody, you hear that like, oh, we really want a boy. And then, you know, we ended up with the girl and it was the best thing ever. You know, that's usually how it goes. And because that's what my dad said. He was like, I want it, you know, and then he was like, and then my first was my daughter, and which is my sister. And he was like, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And so we had a sheet of guesses. And I was like, I just think they're going to have a girl. And nope, it's a boy. And
I said boy.
Yeah, you did. Which, everyone, either one.
Yeah.
Either one works.
No, look.
As long as the baby's healthy.
Exactly.
But yeah, super, super exciting. I got like the best picture of them that I was so excited about. My sister was literally levitating off the ground, jumping up.
And I feel like your brother-in-law, I texted you, I was like, I feel like he just went booyah.
Yeah, it was really cool. I'm so happy. I cannot wait to be an aunt. Like, I'm gonna be like so spoiling that thing so much. And then that thing, the boy. Now that we know, because we kept calling it like an it.
Yeah.
And then my soon-to-be sister-in-law, she, after like the party had ended, whatever, called me and my sister inside and then asked us to be her bridesmaids, which was really nice. So like I basically cried.
I was gonna say, were you in tears the whole weekend?
And now I'm crying again because it was so like just like a great weekend overall. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all these like major things were happening. And I'm wearing my grandma's ring now, not her, not wedding ring or whatever, but I was given my grandma's ring when she passed away and it never fit me. But for my birthday, my aunt got it resized for me. And so now I can wear it. It's a beautiful ring and all great things. Just a beautiful, happy weekend. But I will say I'm also exhausted because it was just like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like all day long. But yeah, really cool. Yeah. Great weekend all around. Couldn't be better.
Noah, do you do anything cool this weekend? You got anything cool to add to our really cool weekends? Or
nothing too cool. No, I went to Central Park on Saturday and just hung out in Central Park. Kind of rained a little bit. Played a little football in the rain.
Nice. Get out there, bro.
Shout out to my grandma. It's her birthday today.
Oh,
happy birthday.
Grandma.
Happy birthday.
No, I don't have too much to add outside of that. I saw a movie last night
What'd
in
you
the
see?
theaters.
No, shush. We have that
yeah.
segment on the end of the week.
You don't even want to know?
No, I do
No,
want
I
to know
do.
what you saw.
Theater Camp. Have you heard of that?
Nope.
Yeah.
Ben Platt's in it.
Oh.
It was really funny.
We watched Chimp Empire.
All of it?
We have one episode left.
I've never had so many people be like, "Thank you for the recommendation. Like, this was incredible."
I watched it immediately when we got home.
I have not watched. I really did not have a spare moment, except I will say it because I feel like a lot of people are talking about it. I'll talk about it more on Friday because honestly, I want to watch it again. Red, White, and Royal Blue on Amazon Prime Video.
You watch it?
Claire and I watched it when we got back from the show Saturday night. We were just like adrenaline pumping, and I was like, "We gotta watch this." And I loved every second. It was adorable.
I'm seeing people rave about it.
Oh my God. It was just, honestly, and the tweets about movies like this are just some of my favorite parts too, of like the jokes and laughs, whatever, because the two guys are so good. And like Uma Thurman's in it. She's got a heavy Southern accent. It's just one of those like perfect, air quote, bad, good movies, but like actually I don't know. I thought like I actually enjoyed it and but the budget for this movie, I saw someone tweet, was cracking me up. It was like the way they gave this movie a $20 budget because they have to pay for all the Taylor Swift songs for this Summer I Turned Pretty, because like the hilarious CGI scenery and stuff when they were like traveling was so bad. It's like the fake Eiffel Tower and the fake White House and like all that stuff like really was hilariously bad. But the two main guys just knocked it out of the park. I thought like, oh, what a cute love story. And it's just like one of those ridiculous movies that you're just like, yes. I mean, obviously I texted Kelly Keegs and my sister.
Kelly Keegs
right?
she tweeted that she gave it a 200% on Rotten Tomatoes. So I'm going to probably watch it tonight when I go home.
Kelly texted me because it's also funny just like politically the tones it has too. So because it's just like a win all around. So Kelly, she texted me yesterday. She wrote, "Currently sobbing at Red, White, and Royal Blue. Must watch." I cackled laughing like 50 times. I go, "Oh, Kelly. Me and Claire watched it when we got home last night for the concert. Loved." I texted Gia and was like, "Did you watch the movie?" And she was in Tennessee this weekend with all of her college friends. And I texted her and she goes, "Oh my God. I watched it on my phone on Friday. I loved it."
I got to watch it tonight.
Could not wait. Absolutely adorable. Like, just a good classic, silly rom-com, you know? That isn't taking itself too seriously.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So, highly recommend.
All right. Should we get into the topics that are really boring?
Riveting topics.
What
Honestly,
are your brief thoughts about Chimp Empire? I was going
to say, what we were talking about in this intro, way more interesting than the
My
topics.
Chimp Empire thoughts? Amazing. Like, you were right. It is a reality.
Who's your favorite chimp? Give me that.
I don't like necessarily have...
Everyone loves Gus, obviously, because
Yes.
he's the outcast.
I kind of fucked with Abrams being like a kind of a dickhead monkey or chimp. Chimps are not monkeys, by the way.
They're not.
Which I keep confusing. They're not. Chimps and monkeys are not the same.
Are they not?
They're not the same. No.
No. They eat monkeys, which is that was kind of breaking news to me. I'm not gonna lie.
So what is a chimp?
A chimp, I guess it's its own entity. Like, wait.
An ape?
Although chimpanzees and monkeys are both a type of mammal called a primate, chimpanzees are actually what?
I'm just.
Did I say that wrong?
No. You're right.
Chimpanzees are actually categorized as great apes.
Oh, okay. So that's.
So I keep saying monkeys. They're not monkeys, but you know, they're very
so
similar.
So they fall under
apes, great apes.
That category. Okay, good to know. Learn something new every day.
But yeah, I like Abrams. He's coming for the throne. He wants Jackson's spot.
Gia was telling me on Thursday when we were at the concert how you were telling her about your favorite chimps.
Oh yeah, it is funny because people will like a message and be like, "Oh my God, I love," like, and it's just the names are just so funny.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
But yeah, give it a watch, everyone.
It's on my list. I really did not clock any TV time this weekend except for that one movie.
That was the only thing we watched.
Yeah.
We ordered Chinese food and we were like, let's watch Chimp Empire.
Sounds
But
amazing.
we do have one left, so I'm excited
Honestly,
for
that might be on the agenda for
tonight.
this evening.
Yep. All right, let's get into the rest of the show. We're going to be talking about Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny smooching all over at the Drake concert. Tom Schwartz dyed his hair blonde like Noah, upcoming Thursday.
That's really
and
the only reason we're talking about
4
it.
p.m.
Yep. 4 p.m. live stream on Chicks in the Office YouTube. And Selena Gomez and Francia got dinner together, and it looks like all is well, or they're trying to make us believe all is well. And we have a great game of trivia. So let's get into it, starting off with the topics.
I've talked about it all episode long, but had a phenomenal weekend of shows and hanging out with friends. And honestly, the best way to also relax on a weekend is to grab a nice cold Coors Light like the one in my hand right now. Because hey, especially in the summertime, you're having fun, you're relaxing. Maybe you're thinking about that day when you'll eventually get to retire and enjoy all the freedom that comes with it. But who says we have to wait decades before we get to kick back and chill out? Take advantage of that free will and spend the summer chilling like a retiree, and pair those moments with Coors Light, the beer that's made to chill. It pairs well with that retired state of mind, and the mountains on the bottles and cans even turn blue when your beer is cold, so you know when it's time to grab another. Like I said, super fun plans. No matter what you have going on this summer, you could be doing nothing. You could have a ton of plans. No judgment. Just relax with a nice cold Coors Light. Maybe you're headed to the beach. You can pack the Coors Light in your cooler. Maybe you're headed to the bar. You can get a nice draft Coors Light or a bottle of Coors Light. It goes with everything. So this summer, chill like you're retired with Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door with Drizzly or Instacart by going to CoorsLight.com/chicks. And always celebrate responsibly from Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
So Drake had his concerts in LA this weekend. Obviously, it's going to be a star-studded audience. And one of those or two of those stars being Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny. They were very affectionate during the show, making out, having a good time. Love to see these two together and just having a good time. It really isn't much to say about this besides the fact that they look like they are a great couple and are in love.
I'm happy for a little PDA from Kendall.
Mm-hmm.
You rarely see that.
You don't see that often from her.
And maybe Bad Bunny's pulling it out of her,
Maybe.
He's just like, maybe he's just a more affectionate guy.
When you love somebody so much, you just can't get your hands away from them.
That's
how I feel sometimes.
I'm happy. I'm happy for them. It's a good
for them moment.
It's a really, yes. And what better than a Drake show,
Just having
Kim
fun.
was there too.
Yeah, Zach Bia,
Zach Bia just cracks me up as a human being.
Funny to watch.
I'm watching the TikToks of everyone filming Kendall and Bad Bunny, and I'm like, to the left is like Zach Bia. He's like, classic Zach. I mean, he is BFFs with Drake also, so it's
he's like on the tour.
He's like a part of the show. Yeah.
By the way, he wasn't at New York. I went back and watched those videos. Remember we talked about that?
Yeah.
He was not the DJ there.
Maybe it's just only a few nights. What?
That idea just reminded me of how you got confirmation about something last week.
Oh my God. Why did that remind you?
Because you just saying the phrase, I went back and it wasn't him, just triggered
yes.
that thought.
I'm glad you reminded me
in
so
my
we can
head.
talk about it.
Yeah.
So I messaged Odea, who is an actress, wonderful actress, and
She was in your class.
We were in class together, and I was like, "Listen, was Jeremy Allen White in our acting class or what?"
Yeah.
And she was like, "No, his wife was. Trust me, if Jeremy Allen White was in our class, then I would be bragging about it." And I was like, "Well, I have been bragging about it."
Well, I have been bragging about it.
And then she sent me the name of the guy who actually was in our class, and I looked him up, and they looked really not much alike at all, but I could see where I got confused.
I agree.
Like the curly hair,
Yeah.
the blue eyes. Like I could see where I got confused with it. And also, you know,
They're both men.
I'm going, yeah.
Both guys named Jeremy.
Right. And I'm going back
the
to
end of
like
the day.
7th grade and with no pictures. So like in my mind, you know.
In your mind, he formed himself into Jeremy Allen White.
Yes. And he was a great actor and Addison was in the classes. So it was like hard to decipher if it was him or not. And I've been telling this lie. But I'm glad that I kept saying there was a percentage that it wasn't him.
Yeah.
But it's a major downer.
Yeah.
A major fucking downer because I don't know Jeremy Allen White.
Yeah.
And I don't know how talented he was in our acting class at all. I know a different Jeremy who never took off, and he should have. He was a great actor, but let me tell you, he did not have
Jeremy who was great in that class.
He did not have what Jeremy Allen White had.
Does not have the career of Jeremy Allen White right now.
Jeremy, the other Jeremy, would smoke cigarettes after class and everything.
This is like Fermi.
Yeah, it's Jeremy Allen White's evil twin, Fermi. Would smoke cigarettes after class and everything, and like, it just kind of pisses me off. You know what I mean?
That it wasn't him.
That it wasn't him. Like I was like, it could have been.
He smoked cigarettes and everything.
It just seemed like it so would have been him.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, there was a time where O'Day and I were both going up for the same role in a couple of things. And she's a very well established actress. You can look O'Day Rush. She's been in a lot of things.
Yeah.
And so she's clearly made it, and I haven't.
Yeah.
But
in a day, you made it a different way.
made a different world. But there was one like thing that we were both going up for, and if you had an audition, you would bring your sides to the class, and the teacher would go over them with you, and you had to be smoking cigarettes in this, and my mom smoked, and so I brought cigarettes to the class, and you know I did the whole thing, and then our acting teacher was like, Maria, why don't you give O'Day a cigarette? And like, teach her how to hold the cigarette, whatever. O'Day, got it. Classic. She just
should have kept those cigarettes in your pocket.
She also just has the look. You know what I mean?
Right. She does.
She
does.
No, like she like black hair, blue eyes, beautiful.
Yeah, she's stunning.
Yeah. So, and I'm
hey, don't sell yourself short.
And I'm just an ugly troll.
No, I was gonna say, do not sell yourself short.
Oh shit.
Oh man. But yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, you just saying I went back and looked and it wasn't him made me think of that story.
What? The guy kind of looks like Zach Bia.
He honestly does.
And that's why I thought you were gonna say it.
No.
The
Fermi,
OG Jeremy Fermi looks like Zach
Fermi
Bia.
looks like Zach Bia a little bit.
Man, should I reach out to Fermi to get him on the show? What could have
Hey
been?
man, so I thought you were Jeremy Allen White for a long time.
And you're not.
What are you up to these days?
Yeah, what did you decide to do after you didn't make it?
Yeah.
Look at me. I have a podcast. How about you? Moving on.
Hey man, I bet you he has a podcast too.
He probably does. Talking about all the old auditions he used to go on and his acting teacher and all the friends he made in acting class that got way more successful than he did.
Oh man.
Reminds me of somebody. Anyways, moving on. I'm having fun today. I actually, you know what? Sometimes I really miss you on the weekend. I said it.
Thanks. I miss you too.
Okay, cool. No, you don't. It's all right. Sometimes I'm just like, I can't wait to talk on Monday. I mean, we talk all the time.
100%.
Just
oh my God, you know, I have those same feelings. You know how many more texts I could have sent about the Jonas Brothers on Saturday night? And I sent like 5, and then I was like, I'm gonna keep it all in. My excitement.
Yeah, I was answering them for sure, but
no, you were. I'm not in that way. I mean, just like I get excited to talk in real life.
Yeah,
you know?
like I woke up this morning. I was like,
yeah,
I'm gonna get a cup of coffee. I'm gonna go sit in that chair.
Cup of Java.
Yeah, get a cup of Joe. Get to the
Shout out Joe Jonas.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was thinking about your fiance.
Nope, I wasn't. Cup of Joe is his
right,
photography
his
brand shit, whatever, you know, DJ stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then, you know, we sit here and we talk about Tom Schwartz dyeing his hair blonde, which really I couldn't give a fuck about, but it is something that happened.
To be honest, this is another one that we just solely threw on here because I felt like it gave us a little bit of a look as to what Noah's going to look like.
Yeah, so my cousin was trying to figure out like what kind of shade Noah wanted to be. She was like, does he want to be like Slim Shady, like white blonde? Or
Slim Shady was more like yellow, I thought.
It's like a whitish yellow.
What do you guys think? Because
I think you go Draco Malfoy.
like white.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to get
That's
to
what, like,
that.
No,
color,
it'll be
though.
honestly
guy.
it will be hard
It's
to do
gonna
that.
be
Your hair
more
is so
yellow
dark already.
Like
It'll be
it's
more
gonna be
yellow.
like a yellowy because of how dark your hair is.
Yeah.
So I'll just tell her go as light as you can go, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like now
I feel
it
like
kind
all
of,
the cool guys like Zac Efron, Adam Levine, they do like the platinum, you know?
but that takes multiple sessions, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll
It
just-
does because it's just, it's hard to get that it's hard to get that color when you have really dark hair.
Yeah.
Honestly though, Adam Levine's is, it goes from, there's some pictures where it's like really, really white and some where it's like more yellowy. So
Yeah.
that's probably going to be more of the vibe you end up getting.
I'll take whatever I get.
Yeah. Exactly.
I
It's
am
really
getting a
just
haircut
you'll
tomorrow.
see what happens.
Um,
Although at least you're getting it for a good reason. I feel like Tom Schwartz is going through something,
Yeah, I that was my thought. Like when everyone was saying that they may be back together or whatever, I was like, no, definitely not. If he bleached his hair like that, there's no way.
No. That's a different kind of hair change, I feel like that could be a cry for help hair change.
I feel like
Yeah.
people
Usually it is.
a cry for help.
I mean, mine. Yeah, like I haven't dyed my hair in
Yeah.
since I dyed it like in a time
One of my friends sent
despair.
a photo over the weekend of just like an old, honestly, I don't even really want to explain the context of like why it was sent, but it was something where you had your black hair. I was like, wow, really forgot about that. Really a different part of life.
Yeah, I look back on that and I go, why?
Yeah. So, well, it's like an entirely different person.
It so is.
Yeah.
I don't even know that person.
No.
At all.
No. Maybe Noah will turn into an entirely different person with his bleached hair.
Remember, yeah, you'll be like, remember when he had black hair and
Yeah.
he was just so like innocent and nice?
That's exactly what we would say.
You're gonna become like fucking devil, bad
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, wow.
Maybe.
He's gonna come in here and be like, "Fuck you, mom."
Yeah.
But Tom
That's really
Schwartz
the only reason we
definitely-
wanted to talk about it,
definitely
to
going through
continue to talk
something.
about Noah, and honestly use it to promote our live stream on Thursday at 4
Yes.
p.m. on the Chicks in the
4
Office YouTube.
p.m. Chicks in the Office. 4
Please
p.m.
watch
Eastern time.
because if
It's gonna go up though after. Like
no, I know, but it would be fun if just like no, it's like 3 people and they're like, yeah, Noah.
that won't be the case.
No.
Please watch and please be kind to my cousin,
Yes.
And me.
who is very nervous to come in and do the live stream.
Noah said, and
well,
me.
like if it looks bad, don't tell me it looks bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're kind.
Okay.
All right, last topic. Selena Gomez and Francia, who I don't know how to pronounce her last name.
Raisa.
Yes. Got
I
dinner
think-
together. They posted about it. Paparazzi'd.
Papped.
They got papped.
Which they also posted their matching shoes. Selena posted.
I wonder if that was by accident or if they actually wore the same kind of shoe.
Yeah. I hope that this is a genuine reconnection.
I hope so too, because like Selena posting the pictures, I'm like,
Right.
what are you trying to prove?
Right. It's like the world has to know that they're at dinner together,
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure it is.
But
I don't think
I-
they would get together
Yeah.
if it wasn't genuine.
And
I think it's
Gracie
also like,
was there.
right. I think sometimes you got to let the world know, hey, we're good.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
exactly.
they're going to keep going with the rumors, and
Exactly.
you got to be like, we're good.
Exactly. And they deserve to have each other as friends, and hopefully they can figure it out because they truly have a bond that will last a lifetime.
It really will. Deep inside,
Yep. A
literally.
kidney.
Yes.
Straight up kidney.
Yeah.
So it would be nice for them to stay connected in some way. We've had some additional updates to our studio, which has been great because it makes everything a little bit more comfortable. We have these amazing little ottomans in here now that we can kick our feet up, relax. Maybe we want to sit at the table while we have our lunch. Just some cute accessories. We also have a brand new shelf that is not on camera, but it is perfect because it holds everything that we need. We don't have stuff hanging on the floor anymore. Stay organized, put things on display, and all of it is from Article. Article believes in delightful design for every home, and thanks to their online-only model, they have some really delightful prices also. Their curated assortment of mid-century modern, coastal, industrial, Scandi, and boho designs makes furniture shopping simple. Article's team of designers are all about finding the perfect balance between style, quality, and price. They're dedicated to thoughtful craftsmanship that stands the test of time and looks good doing it. Article offers fast, affordable shipping across the US and Canada. Plus, they won't leave you waiting around. You pick the delivery time and they'll send you updates every step of the way. Article's knowledgeable customer care team is there when you need them to make sure your experience is smooth and stress-free. Article is offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more. To claim, visit article.com/chicks, and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout. That's article.com/chicks for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more. Sorry to go back to the Jonas Brothers again, but there was like a tease where they were like, oh, there's going to be a really big guest for the show. And I think Nick must have said it in like an interview and then it got put into print and then it just like, my guess is maybe he was like, oh, we have a really big guest, you know? Not like, hey, we got like a really fucking famous person coming to our show. Like right before intermission. That guest was Big Rob, which, you know,
always
fantastic.
Plays. Always
we haven't
plays.
seen Big Rob. It was so sweet to see him out there with the boys again doing his Burning Up rap. But the way the way all of us in the crowd like held our breath before every moment, like before the storm on Saturday night, I think everyone held their breath like, Miley, come on, Miley. Like really thinking, or like people were like, oh, what about? It's just funny because they
Sounds
just,
like me.
I know. It's just like all people they've dated also. Like it's like, oh, what, like a Selena, like, oh, like somebody was throwing out Demi Lovato. I was like, never. So that's one I don't think is coming back around to get on stage with them. But I was like, hey, like, come on, if Taylor Swift can do it, everybody's happy, everybody's in relationships.
Yeah, why not?
Bring them on up. Jimmy Fallon came out on Sunday.
I saw
saw
that.
that.
To introduce them. It was kind of bizarre. Not gonna lie. I thought maybe like with the strike, they're really like looking for some content maybe to like post on their socials and stuff.
True.
Like he came out and he did a full Mr. Brightside performance by himself.
I don't like that.
Just Jimmy Fallon on stage. Had the whole stadium singing Mr. Brightside, but it was just him on stage. He was like, we're going to do a little karaoke.
He probably helped it for himself.
Giant karaoke.
Probably loved it for himself.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing it's going to
But
be
for
like
everybody
online
else,
somewhere. Like but he just, you know, we all sang Mr. Brightside with Jimmy Fallon, and then he said, hey, welcome back to the Jonas Brothers.
Here's Jimmy Fallon singing Mr. Brightside YouTube clip.
Yeah.
I saw Chase Stokes and Kelsey Ballerini were there.
I know, I didn't see them.
Yeah.
The way that I like was a perfect drunk on Saturday night, where if I was close enough to Chase Stokes and Kelsey Ballerini, would have been embarrassing for me.
You would have done what you did to Priyanka.
I would have been like, Chase. Hey,
it's me.
Hey, Chase.
I know you probably don't remember me.
We never met in real life, but you know, Fran, Chicks in the Office. Hey.
You'd be like, I don't know what Chicks in the Office is.
I would cry. I would have done that so hard. So I'm glad I didn't.
What did you
see
say
him.
to Priyanka again? That when we were at that concert, when you went up to her,
I said, hey, it's Fran and Rhea from Chicks in the Office. Been on our show.
She remembered us that one time.
No, I know.
She knew us the time.
I think it was
She knew us the time we were at B Stage at Penn State.
Yeah.
That's just when I tapped her on the shoulder and was like, I didn't even say anything. I said, hey, and she looked at us and was like, oh my God, hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously different.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I'm glad. Happy for Chase and Kelsey that they went to the show. Very exciting. Happy for me, I didn't actually see them because I would have embarrassed myself.
If me and your fiance Joe were falling off a cliff, who would you save?
What an absolute turn of a question
And
I do not have an answer to.
And I wouldn't be
Is
mad.
a physically impossible answer. I mean, I have to save Joe. I'm sorry.
No. And honestly, that's the answer I was looking for.
Yeah.
I was hoping that was the answer.
Yeah.
It was more of a test.
I mean, you would save Matt.
yeah.
It's just, you know,
You have to think about
our
it first.
bond.
It's definitely something you have to think about.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. And I'm okay with that answer.
Yeah.
What if Joe was like, save Rhea? Like, don't save me, save Rhea.
I'm not sure he would say that.
No, I mean, who really in that moment is like, who doesn't want to be saved in that moment?
If you're like
you know?
a heroic, like,
No, but like if you're like you want to be saved
You
at
want
all
to be
costs.
saved.
Oh, yeah.
You're, you know.
I'm kicking Rhea off the ledge. No, I'm just kidding.
Compared to who?
If it was me and you, like hanging from like a.
Oh. I was gonna say you're just kicking me off the ledge for no
like
reason.
if it was me and you, like if this is the end and both of us are hanging.
Oh, and we're both hanging off and somebody has to save us. Yeah. You're trying to make me slide off.
Elbow you.
Yeah, respectable answer.
No, I mean, yeah, you know. I hope we are connected for the rest of our lives.
It would live on.
But yeah, you know.
Right. Hopefully that will never be the
No,
case.
I would love to not have to make that decision.
Yeah, it would be tough to live with.
Forever, yes.
Yeah,
that would haunt you would haunt me.
But like in a loving way.
No, in a nice way.
You know?
But like in my dreams, like I'd have dreams about you, but you'd like be a ghost and you'd be like, still love you, but like
that kind of
pretty fucked up, I'm dead now, huh?
Yeah, that kind of sucked, but here we are.
Yep.
Anyways, that's a great way to end the show. Let's get into trivia.
How did that even pop
I
into
saw
your
a
brain?
TikTok.
Oh, it's back.
Oh, you're on TikTok.
Did you re-download?
Mm-hmm. Because
do you want to talk about it or no?
No, well, I'm have my friend's bachelorette, not this weekend, the weekend after. Wow, my whole head is fucked up. I thought it was this weekend coming up. It's not. It's the weekend after, and she wants me to make, or I like floated the idea of like filming her entire bachelorette, and I thought she was going to say no because she's really like not into that stuff.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Can you please?"
Oh, so now you're the social media manager?
For the trip. And then she was like, "No, can you please?" And I was like, "Yes, that's awesome," because we're staying at such a cool place that I feel like we have to document it. Yeah. So I will be doing that. But yes.
Okay. How do you feel? I mean, you were off for a month plus.
I honestly really was not on it for a long time.
Yeah.
At all.
Honestly, like, month and a half.
Yeah, long time.
Yeah.
But I really didn't stay on it for long whatsoever.
Good.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like maybe when you come back, like being off for that long, it's like you won't overconsume right away.
Hopefully. I'll probably fall back into that. We'll see.
Okay.
All right, time to get into trivia. You know how much we love Pink Whitney and how much Pink Whitney helps us get ready for our shows, a quick shot before the show starts. That's why we love Pink Whitney, and you can love Pink Whitney too. It's the #1 flavored vodka, and now they have the 1.75 liter bottle. More of the Pink Whitney we all love and enjoy. You could pick up a bottle at your local liquor store or order Pink Whitney at your local bar. The bar I was at this weekend actually had a nice little Pink Whitney drink. It's beautiful, pink lemonade and vodka combined. So make sure you take your shot with Pink Whitney. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Beat Rhea and Fran. This is game number 87, and we are joined by CL and Pat. Pat is in a moving vehicle. He is not driving. Don't worry if you're watching this.
Yeah, we already asked.
He is not driving and talking to us at the same time, but it's the first time we have a moving passenger. Thank you guys for joining us. Ooh, looks like they hit some traffic. Yeah.
I was gonna say it's like I feel like we're the cash cab.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
on the move. Noah and Pat also go way back.
We go way back.
So this is the first time somebody who's really known the younger version of Noah ever being on this show.
Yeah, I mean, Pat and I haven't spoken face to face since college. So
yeah,
wow.
Yeah, it's
been a while.
It's been a while.
It's nice to see. Yeah, it's good to see Noah all grown up.
It's good to see you all grown up.
Yeah.
Last time I saw you had a beard.
Oh my God. Okay, well, we're going to jump right into it. It's 15 questions. If you get the question right, your team gets the point. If you get the question wrong, the other team can steal the point. It's that simple. Whoever wants to go first, we're going to determine by using a Rotten Tomatoes score. Noah's going to give us a movie. We are going to guess the Rotten Tomatoes critic score of that movie. Everyone gets their own individual guess. We will alternate guesses, and that will determine which team gets to go first. So, Noah, what is today's movie?
Today's movie is What a Girl Wants.
Great movie. I just watched that on a plane recently, actually. Always hits.
I've never seen it.
It made me cry. That movie, doesn't make me cry, but when I watch it on a plane, it makes me cry.
Okay.
Okay, so one of you guys throw out a guess.
72.
I was going to say, Pat probably doesn't even know what this movie is.
All right, I'm going to go
Mel Gibson?
34.
No. What a Girl Wants is Amanda Bynes.
What a girl.
I'm going to go.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to go 34.
34?
Yep.
Okay, CL.
I'm going to go 23.
I'm going to say 49.
Rhea's the closest. It's 36.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Mel Gibson, What a Girl Wants.
What's the other movie that he's in? That's
Called
just
What a
like-
Girl.
I have no idea. I anytime I just think of
Amanda Bynes.
Passion of the Christ.
Yeah,
Is it
that's what I was
like-
gonna say Passion of the Christ.
Braveheart.
Braveheart. Yeah.
All right, let's begin.
Okay, question number 1 to Rhea and Fran. Shout out Julia from New Jersey. What is the name of the ship from Sweet Life on Deck?
The SS
Tipton.
Could it possibly have the same name? The SS London? The SS. I don't hate SS Tipton. I have
15
no
seconds.
guess. So
Let's just go the SS Tipton.
the SS Tipton. Final answer.
Correct.
Wow. I'm really glad we didn't second guess that.
Nope. Just
Nice.
All right, 1-0 Rhea and Fran. And this is question number 2 to CL and Pat. Shout out Elizabeth from St. Louis. What 2023 TV series is Barack Obama's daughter? Oh, fuck. Wait, how do you say Barack Obama's daughter? Malia?
Malia.
Okay, good. Malia, a writer on.
Oh, it's The Idol, I think. I want to say it's The Idol. I could be totally wrong though. Pat, how do you feel? You're shaking. Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna say The Idol. I'm not sure though.
Incorrect.
Is it
It's-
Sex Lives?
No, it's the one that we hated that Noah loved on Prime.
Swarm?
Swarm.
Swarm?
Yeah, that's it. I almost said Scream. I was like, that's not right. It's Swarm.
Swarm.
Yeah. Swarm.
I said Swarm. That's
Swarm.
right.
Yeah. Swarm. Final answer.
Correct. Schwarm.
Oh, man.
Haha, so funny.
Sorry, Pat.
Oh my god, Noah's never mispronounced something before.
Okay. All right, 2-0 Rhea and Fran. This question's to them. Shout out Amy from Columbia, Maryland. What was Kim Kardashian's iconic quote tweet, hashtag not bad for a girl with no talent, in response to?
No idea.
Is this us?
Yeah.
About her becoming a billionaire?
Do we have to like say the direct tweet? Like it was like in response
No,
to
I mean-
another tweet?
Was
I
it
don't
like
know.
the Forbes
Yeah.
becoming a billionaire?
Is she a billionaire? Yeah, she has to be.
10
Skims
seconds.
is worth like $1 bajillion now. Yeah, why
I'm
not?
gonna say the Forbes billionaire.
Correct.
Oh, nice.
That was 2016. Yeah. All right, 3-0. CL and Pat need to step it up.
Come on,
Yeah.
Pat.
Okay. Question number 4 to them. Shout out Madison and Natalie from Indianapolis. What is Ross's secret sex fantasy that Rachel tells Phoebe about in Friends?
Oh God.
Not a Friends guy.
Pat.
Pat's
I've
bringing
seen it
nothing
once,
to the
maybe.
table.
Absolutely nothing.
I don't know on this one. I'm just gonna give it over to them. I don't know.
Princess Leia.
I don't know. Is that
Oh,
that
the kind
to
of
dress up as Princess Leia
I think so.
in the sexy Princess Leia?
Yeah,
outfit?
I mean, that's what I'm thinking of, but it might be something else.
Okay,
but
but
I'm
I
just
would
gonna
go with that.
I'm
Go-
just gonna
trust
go
your
with
gut.
that. Princess Leia.
Correct. Princess Leia, like the bikini.
Yeah,
Okay, wow. All right, 4-0.
it's completely different than the last game we played. Trust her. It's complete opposite. We got everything.
We're just
wrong.
going just go with it.
Yeah.
Question
yeah.
number 5 to Rhea and Fran. They're up 4-0. Shout out Kayla from Denver. In what Drake song is he running through the 6 with his woes?
Running through the six with
My woes. You know how that should go. Know yourself.
Perfect.
Know yourself.
Final answer.
Correct. Damn, this is a bloodbath.
Yeah, this is rough.
You guys can make a comeback. I've seen it before.
Yeah, sure.
It's
I mean,
possible.
it's
It
only
is
been
possible.
5
Yeah.
questions.
100% so far
Yeah.
for you guys. Okay, question number 6 to CL and Pat. Shout out Megan from Carlsbad, California. Taylor Swift claims to love the English in her song London Boy. Name the 5 British men she has dated.
Oh, that's a fun question.
Is Calvin Harris technically British?
I don't know about that one.
Uh,
Harris.
15 seconds.
Harry. I don't even know.
Yeah. I would assume
5
Harry
seconds.
Styles. I would assume Calvin Harris. Oh man, this is rough.
Oh no, I don't know.
All right, time is up to Rand Fran.
So Joe
Joe
Harry,
Alwyn, Harry Styles,
Tom Hiddleston,
Calvin
Harris.
I don't think Calvin Harris is British. I think he's like
All right, Nick.
Swedish or something.
Okay, so
Exes.
Okay, I'm going to scratch. It's 4. It's 4.
Oh, it's 4.
It's 4.
Shit, who's the last one?
Calvin Harris.
We can go with Calvin Harris. That's
If you
wrong.
don't have another one.
I don't have another.
Wait, say them over again.
So Harry Styles, Joe Alwyn, Tom Hiddleston, and Calvin Harris.
Incorrect. You forgot the most recent one. Maddie Healy.
Oh.
But Calvin Harris was on here, and then I just looked it up, and
I
he's
didn't realize
Scottish,
he was
not
British.
Yeah, he's
British.
not British.
Oh, Maddie.
Oh, Calvin Harris is
Scottish.
Scottish? I just went with the very stereotypical, every DJ is like Swedish.
Yeah.
I was thinking like full blown boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wasn't even
right.
thinking of Maddie Healy.
I mean, he kind of was. They
Right,
dated for a
yeah.
while.
Honestly, most recent was I was thinking
Yeah.
Joe. Yeah.
Totally forgot.
Go.
All right, still 5-0 Rhea and Fran, and this question
First one wrong. Damn.
to them. Shout out Elizabeth from St. Louis again. In an episode of Hannah Montana, Lily and Oliver try to sell a chip shaped like who?
Shaped.
Elvis?
I like that.
Because remember when we
I
were
like that.
away on tour and we were joking around that our chicken nugget was shaped like Elvis?
10
Yeah.
seconds.
I like that. Let's go with that. Let's go with
Okay.
Elvis.
Elvis.
Incorrect.
I thought that was gonna be it.
I don't know, because I
Yeah,
remember
okay.
we were eating Wendy's late night and we were like, this is shaped like Elvis.
Pat, you definitely don't know this, right?
No, nope.
You're not a Hannah Montana
Oh.
fan.
I don't know why I want to say Brad Pitt, but I don't think it's Brad Pitt. I can't think of
15
anybody else. Brad Pitt. We'll just go Brad Pitt. I don't know.
Incorrect. Darth Vader is the correct answer.
No, to be honest,
Not ringing a bell.
Does not ring a bell. Does
Yeah,
not
that
ring
doesn't ring a bell.
All right. Still 5-0 Rhea and Fran. This is question number 8 to CL and Pat. Shout out Claire from Denver. What is the tagline for the reality series Survivor?
Tagline.
Something with survival of the fittest.
Crap.
15
I just
seconds.
binged like 3 seasons like a few months ago. I don't know. All that's coming to me is like survival of the
5
fittest,
seconds.
like you said, but I feel like there's something before that.
Time is up. Anything?
That's what I'd go with. Survival of the fittest.
Incorrect.
So,
I'm trying to picture the logo, like what's
yeah,
written underneath.
like he always says like winner takes all. When Noah laughs, he gives away the fact that it's
Yeah.
not
That's
the
not
answer.
true. That could be it.
I don't have a guess, so
I don't have one either.
I've actually never watched Survivor.
I'm just gonna say winner takes all.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Obviously, because you fucking laughed and gave it away.
Outwit, outplay, outlast.
Oh, no.
Nothing?
Oh, I wouldn't
Nope.
have put
Nope.
No chance.
I don't even I have never even heard them say that.
Yeah.
But maybe I wasn't paying close enough
No.
attention.
Okay. Still 5-0. This is question number 9 to Rhea and Fran. Shout out Courtney R. from Boston. In The Devil Wears Prada, what flavor bagel does Stanley Tucci say he smells when Anne Hathaway is there for her interview?
Oh, shit. Everything, poppy, sesame, garlic.
I've only seen this movie like one time.
Just naming bagels.
10
flavors at
seconds.
this point. Just go with everything. Everything bagel.
Or a poppy seed.
Just, but I feel like poppy seed doesn't have like a smell.
Cinnamon?
3, 2.
Everything.
Okay,
Everything bagel.
Incorrect. To Pat and Seal.
Just like everything bagel. So like New York.
Pat, do you have any idea for this one?
No, not really. I'm thinking the same thing though. Like
Cinnamon raisin or
yeah, but is that the joke that you really can't smell a poppy seed bagel?
garlic.
15 seconds.
Crap. I feel like
Yeah. Let's go cinnamon raisin.
All right, cinnamon raisin. Final answer.
Incorrect. Onion.
Onion.
That would be the most potent, I guess.
I wasn't even thinking that one.
Yep.
All right. Still 5-0. Rhea and Fran. I'm going to play a movie clip now, and this is to Pat and CL, and you tell me what movie it's from.
You don't have the luxury of falling for some drowning man. Be practical.
Practical?
All right, which top? High turtleneck sensible or low V-neck sexy? Turtleneck, come on.
Don't tell me to be practical. Do you know what other women my age are doing right now? They're out partying in clubs and they're trying to get a man, trying to keep a man. Not me, Laurel. I'm trying to raise a man.
Sounds like Jennifer Coolidge, but I don't know.
Yeah. I thought it was maybe Melissa McCarthy, but I don't think it is either.
15 seconds.
I don't know about that one. Pat, whatever your first guess is.
5.
Heat.
Final
No,
answer.
it's not Heat. What is it? What's the movie with
Right.
Sandra
Time
Bullock
is
and,
up.
Melissa McCarthy?
That was Heat. Just say that.
Incorrect.
I don't know.
I don't know.
How to
I
feel?
couldn't recognize the voices.
Me either.
Is it like How to Be Single?
Yeah.
Like one movie like that? Like
Oh, that's a good
they're
guess.
talking about dating. Like,
Yeah. All right, let's go with that.
How to Be Single.
Incorrect. Jerry Maguire.
Oh,
Renee Zellweger.
I've actually never seen Jeremy.
What?
Me
Have you?
either.
Damn. So I don't think, none of you have seen Jerry Maguire.
Never seen it.
Jesus. It's a great
That's
movie.
one that I try not to admit I haven't
Same,
seen.
and I like pretend that I do.
Yeah.
You would like it.
You had me at hello.
Yeah.
There's so many quotes from that movie. You complete me.
Yeah.
Okay. Still 5-0. And this is question number 11 to Rhea and Fran. Shout out Claire from Denver again. In Passport to Paris, after being served escargot, frog legs, and duck liver, what do Melanie and Allison sneak out to get?
God, I haven't seen Passport to Paris in a long time.
I don't even know what Passport to Paris is.
Mary-Kate Ashley.
Oh.
Passport to Paris.
Gotcha.
I don't know, they go
McDonald's?
burgers,
Burgers and fries?
Yeah.
Burgers and fries.
Burgers and fries.
Chicken fingers.
No, let's go burgers and fries.
Burgers and fries.
Yeah.
American food.
Incorrect.
Seems like we were close. You hesitated there.
Could it be McDonald's? Or like a fast food chain?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
All right, McDonald's. Final answer.
Correct.
Oh.
Got on the
Dang.
board.
On the board.
Calm down.
At least on the board. That's all. I just wanted us to get at least one. It's fine.
Dang.
I always root for the guests. You know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 12 to CL and Pat. Shout out Julia from New Jersey. Rhea and Fran up 5-1. Who is the famous football coach that helps Will Ferrell's character in Kicking and Screaming coach the soccer team?
Mike Ditka.
It's to them.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Just give it to them.
Yeah, you guys get that. But I'm assuming you would have known that.
I think Pat was saying it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I tried.
That's the second time I've
It's
done
all right.
that
Thank you.
in the past. Recently, yeah.
5-2.
I was excited. I don't know.
Yeah.
I watched Kicking and Screaming recently.
I was really excited about that one.
I honestly watched it like last week.
Okay, 5-2, Rhea and Fran. This is question number 13 to them. Shout out Heather from Tampa Bay. In Lauren Conrad's infamous single black tear scene in The Hills, who was she talking to and what was the conversation about?
Now that's to us?
Yeah.
Can you repeat? Sorry.
Get in the game.
In Lauren Conrad's infamous single black tear scene in The Hills.
Who's
Single
she talking
what?
to? When she's crying, the mascara's
Oh,
running
and the
down her
mascara's
face.
running down her face.
Who's she talking to?
And about what?
Audrina?
Audrina about the end of their friendship in the guest house?
10 seconds.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that.
Yes, correct.
Thank you.
Audrina and their friendship.
Perfect.
All right.
Sealed the victory right there.
Woo!
6-2. We're going to finish off the game. Question number 14 to CL and Pat. Shout out Claire from Denver. In Spy Kids, why does Junie wear Band-Aids?
Oh God.
I haven't seen that movie since I was 5.
15
I
seconds.
don't even know if I have a guess. Should we make an educated guess?
5 seconds.
I'm just gonna say as an accessory.
Incorrect.
Final answer.
Warts, right? Doesn't he have warts?
Let's go with
He
that.
covers. I don't know why, but warts just popped in my head immediately.
Warts.
He has warts.
Correct.
Oh my God, is this our best game ever besides my slip-ups?
All right, 7-2. Final question to Rhea and Fran. Shout out Claire from Denver again. This is to Rhea and Fran. In Shameless, what is the name of Veronica and Kevin's bar, frequently visited by many members of the Gallagher family?
This is all you. I've never seen Shameless.
I have no idea what the name of the bar is. I can promise you that.
We pass.
We pass it on to them.
CL and Pat. Shameless fans or no?
Nope.
I've seen episodes, but not enough to know the name of the bar. I don't know about this
Okay.
one.
Yeah, no.
It's the Alibi Room.
I would have never gotten that.
The what?
Alibi.
The alibi room?
Yeah.
Oh.
I would have never gotten
Kind
that.
of sounds familiar.
But that's the game. 7-2.
All right.
All
Good
right.
game,
Rhea and
guys.
Fran.
That was a good game.
Pat, you did your best.
You tried your hardest out there, both of you.
I tried.
Honestly, I do think we robbed you of getting my
I know,
ticket.
I know.
I feel like they would have gotten that.
Pat would have gotten my. It would have
Yeah.
been, a heroic act, and
Yeah.
I stole that from him, and I apologize.
Stole that moment
I really
from him.
do apologize for stealing that moment from you. I was excited. I watched it recently, but thank you guys so much for playing.
okay.
And,
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
if you get a chance, just send Noah your address and sizes, and we'll send you some merch. And Pat, if you want something else, you don't
Yeah,
have,
you
you
can-
don't have to have Chicks in the
You
Office
can
merch.
hit up your pal. You can hit up Noah.
Yeah.
He'll hook you up.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys.
No problem.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Pat.
On your engagement, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Bye.
All right, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to tune into our live stream on Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time on the Chicks in the Office YouTube. We will be dyeing Noah's hair a bleach blonde. We love you guys, and we'll talk to you on Wednesday.